Welcome to Mindset Matters and Manifesting, the show for dreamers, doers, and action takers who know that true success starts on the inside. Get ready to shift your energy, break through the noise, and manifest your dreams. Because around here, your mindset matters, and your dreams are non negotiable.
I did it all, I played pretend, I moved the mountains to be your friend. I wanna know if it mattered. I would have gone to war for you, I would have bent the earth in two just to get to our ever after. Something about this has changed, I wanna feel you close again. Don't let go, no, I don't want this to end. Whoa.
What's up, friends? Thank you so much for tuning into the Mindset Matters and Manifesting podcast. If you're new to the podcast, I'm your host, Amy Morton, blogger, YouTuber, and now podcaster over at iHeartLOA.com. This is where we talk about the law of attraction, manifesting, personal development, and all the woo-woo. Happy Thursday! I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you're tuning in from. I'm podcasting to you from up in the mountains of East Tennessee. Drop a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. Before we get started, I'd like to do a quick shout out to my friend Wendy on Substack. She's been slow releasing her book, Surfacing, by the chapters. I'm hooked. I look forward to each chapter being released. She's got me hanging on to every word. Have you ever read a book that did that to you? To get started reading Surfacing before it hits the shelves, come on over to Substack and follow Wendy at Creators Unite. I'll leave her details in the show notes. Make sure to subscribe to her Substack to follow her journey through writing, editing, and self-publishing her debut novel, Surfacing. You will find a mix between what she's interested in at the moment and her struggles as a writer. Okay, grab a coffee or your favorite drink and let's get into today's episode. Today we're talking about how surrounding yourself with other creators speeds up your own growth. Build confidence and momentum in your online world. How many of you sit in a room all by yourselves and write? You work your heart out creating what you hope your readers would like to see in an article. But secretly, you doubt yourself. You compare yourself to all the huge creators online and wonder when it'll be your turn. You doubt and you hope, both at the same time. Does that sound like you? And if it does, it's okay. We've all been there, and you are definitely not alone. So, are you ready to find out how to build up real confidence along with some serious momentum in your online business? Whether you're an author, blogger, podcaster, or digital creator, stay tuned because this podcast was recorded just for you. Now, back in June, I was screaming into the void. Have you ever heard that expression around Substack yet? You post notes consistently and get crickets. Nothing. Nada. Zip. I've been there. In fact, I can almost guarantee you that every creator on Substack has been there too, unless they brought a massive audience with them from somewhere else. It could feel like you're writing for nobody, or just for yourself. You feel like you're talking to yourself for a time. But I want you to know it will change. So don't give up just because things aren't happening as fast as you want them to. This is the part of growth that is a little uncomfortable, makes you second guess everything you're doing, but it's essential that you grow through so that you will appreciate the growth when it happens and your subscribers as you get them. I had 4 whole subscribers when I first announced on Facebook that I was going back to blogging after taking 5 years offline. So many people were happy for me because they knew how close I was to giving up on everything. In fact, I had given up on a lot of things by that point. My blog and little business I had created. You can read all about my story in the first 5 articles I wrote on Substack. I slowly worked my way up to 35 subscribers, and then the needle just stopped. By the way, I share all my stats on Substack as part of my Building in Public series. I try to show all the behind the scenes stuff so you can learn as you follow me, or join me in this journey and start your own Substack or blog. I thought I was doing everything right. I was posting notes here and there. I was advertising myself like a billboard. I was alerting people to the articles that I was writing. What was going on? Then I realized my mistake. I was advertising at people, not connecting with them. People don't want to be talked at or preached to by another guru, do they? They want real conversation. They want to talk about their journey, their struggles, and their wins, not just read a broadcast about mine. I decided to get serious with my blogging this year. I told myself, if I'm alive tomorrow, I'm going all in, and I meant it. I made a vow to myself that I wasn't going to let my rheumatoid arthritis or the doubts strip me of the future that I saw in my head. I would do it messy. I'd stop waiting on everything to be perfect and just start. I created a strategy for myself. I would post 4 notes a day instead of just one here and there. I would be consistent, and I wouldn't just engage on my own notes. I would actively look for other creators to support. For the next 4 months, I posted 4 notes a day. During that time, I was steadily writing articles as well. And in one article, I wrote about how I'd fallen into that old comparison trap. I was sitting there comparing my publication to that of a big creator who had been online for 30 plus years and had a huge following. Silly, wasn't it? But we all do that because we want to succeed too, don't we? After I wrote that post, something shifted. It was like the universe was just waiting on me to be myself and stop trying to be someone I was not. I had 3 older notes take off at the same time. I went to bed the night of writing that article about comparison and woke up to my notifications popping off. I learned that I wasn't alone in the way that I was thinking. In fact, many other people felt just as I did. Those notes not only helped me gain subscribers, but the conversations that were held inside those notes are what mattered the most. Once those notes started taking off, the real magic didn't come from the stats. It came from the conversations. I stopped looking at subscribers as just numbers and started recognizing them for who they were, individual people. More importantly, I started actively searching for and connecting with other creators just like me who felt stuck in their own growth. I realized that when you sit in a room by yourself trying to figure out what readers want, you're just guessing. But when you surround yourself with other creators, amazing things can happen. For one, you borrow confidence. You realize that everyone struggles with doubt, uncertainty, and insecurities. You aren't crazy and you aren't failing. You're just growing. Number 2, you learn what actually works. Instead of spending months guessing at what readers want, you get real insights, feedback, and ideas with other creators on Substack. Many who've been on the platform longer than you may have been. And number 3, you build real momentum. It's so much easier to keep going on the hard days when you have a core group of creator friends who support you and cheer you on. That's why I decided to create a support group right there on Substack for other creators who want to support each other and grow. We meet every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we share each other's work and chat in the chat area. I call it the chat room. If you'd like to join the support group for creators, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my publication. That's how you get into the chat room. There's an instruction video in the article that goes along with this podcast that I'll link in the show notes, okay? If you're feeling down about your growth, I invite you to join me and a few other creators every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The door is always open. The only thing I ask is that you don't treat our group as a billboard for your own publication. Go in it with a mindset of who can I help support today, not how many people can I get to share my work for me. Believe me, I've dealt with people coming in thinking they're going to suck the energy straight out of the room with their look at me attitude. Let's just say that didn't last long in our group. My core rule is share and support others. Don't make it about yourself, and the support you will receive will come back to you tenfold. When you understand this, everything soon falls into place. Also, don't forget to grab the Confident Creator Routine PDF that I created for you. You can find it in my PayHip store. Right now, it's only $1. This came to me as an inspired action download from Source Energy just the other day. It's a bundle of worksheets to help you focus on service to others and getting away from that me mindset. I wanted something I could create that you could use immediately and get a transformation from. Anyone can use it, but this is especially great for creators, bloggers, podcasters, etc. To help you stay grounded in your vision when the physical world is taking its sweet time and showing your manifestation, I put together a quick printable resource for you. Download your free Mindset Shift mini script PDF, a fun and cute printable that helps you use different prompts to flip your mindset to creator mode. This quick guide gives you 4 core daily questions to ask yourself whenever doubt or impatience creeps in, so you can stay in creation mode instead of panic mode. And this is free, and it's in my PayHip store too, and all the links will be in the show notes, okay? I hope this episode inspired and motivated you to keep taking action towards your dreams. No matter what season of life you're currently in, go all in. Do it messy and shine your light so bright that you attract your people. They will come, I promise you that. If this episode resonated with you, please drop a comment, leave a review, or share it out to someone that needs to hear it today. Make sure to add me to your playlist and hit that follow button. And remember, get ready because your mindset matters and your manifesting journey starts right now. Bye, y'all. Talk to you next week.